right. YouTube, Instagram, social media. You already know what's going on. It's another cast of my brother and me. That's my brother over there. I'm me. Uh, D-Ski, why don't you let them know what we got going on tonight?
All right, people. We are getting to the nitty gritty. Rings of Power, Season 2, Episode 6. Last week I was complaining about the action, the fighting, and all that. But this episode, again, not much fighting, but we are getting again to the start of the battle. With Eragon, I'm saying it wrong.
You didn't do too bad.
You know, and so things are getting popping. So I know you enjoyed the episode. So what do you think?
Oh yeah. Matter of fact, 2 thumbs up.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, listen, this is once again, I think these guys finally got the ball rolling. And now they are deviating from the storyline from the book, from the Silmarillion mostly, but they are deviating. But I can say, of course, things are adding up the way they are supposed to add up. And it's kind of hard to know what they're going to do next because they are mushing that timeline together with a lot of things that, especially that Sauron is doing. But there's certain things that have to happen. And I definitely see some things that are transpiring. What I can say, man, these guys have dropped some more jewels in this episode. And some blast from the past. It shows that either them or somebody in their camp has been reading up on some books. They got some official lore, some things that make guys like myself go, okay, ain't nothing wrong with that. And we'll get into that in a little bit. But man, let's go ahead and jump with Celebrimbor. Cat not holding it together all that well. And he didn't forgot your girl, Madondia. That's how you say her name correctly, Madondia. He didn't forgot her name.
Madondia.
Yeah, Madondia. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And forgot her name. He was like, Smith, what is your name? And that one even threw me off. I was like, dang. I said, and then, matter of fact, we skipped your boy, your Dominican elf.
Yeah, exactly. You ain't get into, is this what I want to
know? I'm almost tired of seeing that little karate move that he got, that little spin joint. Hey, I think they need to find something else.
But this is what I want to know. First off, we see him tracking down the orcs, killing three off the bat, three deserter orcs, right? But this is what I want to know. Why is he always by himself? And is he a wood elf? Because I noticed the little wood joint.
Yes, he's a wood elf.
Oh, okay, like your boy, what's your boy from Lord of the Rings?
Legolas,
my man Legolas. So, why is he always by himself? Are there no other wood elves or at this time, or what's up?
Cat's a one-man army. He got to do his thing. You know what I'm saying? He out patrolling and ranging. I mean, remember, he was protecting, the humans in the Southlands. But I mean, now that the old girl done died, he done, he just, hey, look, he outranging doing him. You know what I'm saying? Fighting the forces of evil wherever he can, orc by orc. So, I mean.
Okay.
I still think they need to get him another move, though. I'm tired of seeing that, when I saw it, I was like, come on, man, you can give me something else by that. But all right.
Okay. But now I see he did get the map to Eragon, Giragon, whatever. Iridion, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I see he did get the map. So he on his way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Trying to get it pop. Everybody's gonna meet up and get it popping. Hopefully, I mean, listen. I don't know what kind of support he's going. I mean, he can add some type of sneak support, and hopefully he can be good with it. But man, it's a lot of opposition on standby, ready for the wreck.
Exactly.
The
Exactly.
only thing that he can hope is that he can catch him by surprise or, report back to somebody. But other than that, you know, he got to play that real careful. I mean, he nice and everything, but you know, man, let's go ahead and get this dude Celebrimbor, man.
Yeah, no. Well, that's what I'm saying. Celebrimbor, I guess, as you can see, he's tried 1,000 times or more to try to fix these rings. So I'm wondering, why can he not uh construct these rings of the nine?
I think some of that Sauron doing, if not all of it. Like what's going on right now is this that like we are about to witness, like the show is taking off. Like I know what I've read, so and they have to follow certain things because you can't change canon. You understand what I'm saying? Like when the show finishes, people that are alive need to be alive, and when I say people, that could be dwarves, elves, man. People need to be dead, need to be dead. And certain things need to have happened by a certain time. Man, we are about to witness Sauron really make his name. Um, what they did was, especially with the Celebrimbor scene, man, they flexed a lot of because like up until this point, like I said, Sauron was basically a right-hand man, a lieutenant to Morgoth. You understand what I'm saying? So he hasn't the big bad reputation yet. Because number one, he doesn't have the same strength that Morgoth does because he's a Maya and not a Valar. So I mean, but hey, one thing about it, you see his plans, he's got a different style of operation, you know.
No,
Master of deception.
I get it, but let me ask you this.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So we know he's the master of deception. He got Ogre going, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
He's probably trying to steal the rings. But now what is I gotta ask this right. So Sauron, he's like he can get into your mind, make you see and make you see and I guess envision certain things. So, he got Celebrimbor going with he won't show him the orcs, but he got him thinking everything is okay.
Right. And see,
Convinced him.
Celebrimbor. So with Celebrimbor, number one, Sauron, and look, Celebrimbor called him out on what he's doing. He said it's a little.
Yeah.
He said it's a little game you play, ain't it? He said you plant seeds in people's minds and make them think it's their own thoughts. And
But
he's
then that's
still,
what Sauron trapped him up in his own thoughts.
yeah, and look, and he's still feeding right into it. It's the craziest thing in the world. I'm like, come
Word,
on, dog,
word, word.
you an elf. You supposed to be wiser. I mean, yeah, I mean, but yeah. So I mean, but Sauron, man, he is a master in what he's doing now. They flex some of his real power with flashing some of his skill of illusion. His skill of illusion is masterful. You understand what I'm saying? Like I said, he's got brute strength if needed, but that really ain't his style. You understand what I'm saying? Like if you clone
But
him, uh-huh.
but notice he had to use his own blood though. To
Oh,
he ain't that he lacking some power right
nah,
now.
listen
You know
what
what
I'm
I'm
saying.
saying?
This is one of the reasons why, and we'll get to Gandalf, the real Gandalf, in a second. You know what I'm saying? This is why in lore, one of the reasons why Gandalf is scared to come mess with this dude. Because even though they're on the same level as far as being Myers, man, Sauron has been practicing at this point in Middle Earth witchcraft and sorcery for thousands of years. So his level of magic and everything like that is far greater than
Mm.
pretty much anybody else of his level. You
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then also he's had Morgoth as a teacher. You understand what I'm saying? So like some of that stuff, nah, man, Sauron is like on a whole different level.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, yeah, he used some of his blood. Hey, look, that just might be what the spell required. I mean, but run up on him if you want to, see what happens.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
So all right. So now we get into where during the third, stop sending that mithril. He like, yo, y'all didn't get no more ether until you pay up.
Yo, see, and that's the problem. See, and that, but listen, all Sauron's design, because the rings, even though he anticipated them, he wants to control everybody.
Yeah.
The rings affected the dwarves different, because they're more hardy and they're tough. They're more tough-willed and steel. So basically, it just made them super greedy, but still able to corrupt. You understand what I'm saying? It made them not their normal selves. As we can see, King Doran, he's he's got a plan. And Prince Doran, man, shout outs to Prince Doran. Man, listen, I've been meaning to say this for 3 episodes. Man, listen, Prince Doran is one of the only cats that know that something is not right with Anatar, Lord of Gifts, whatever you want to call him. Hey, dog, it ain't your process, it's your ring maker. I mean, this dude been on it from the giddy up. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't running nothing past him. Shout outs to Prince Doran the fourth. And what I'm gonna say is, man, the dude Sauron, and did you see where when King Doran turned him down, Prince Doran thought that it was for one reason. Of course, it was for you understand what I'm saying? But did you see when Sauron was like, okay, and he looked over, and did you see in the flame there was
Bingo.
the Rod?
The bingo.
Yeah. He
already know what's popping. He know what's already going. He's like, okay, cool.
Because he has laid the seeds. Because hey, I heard you've expanded your digging and all that stuff there. You're gonna need this, you're gonna need that. He already knows all your business. Like Adar said, he bores away through your mind. And once he's there, not only does he see who you are, he sees what you want to be. You understand what I'm saying? He sits back, wait his time. You gotta think about it. The dude lives forever.
Yeah.
He got all the time in the world.
All the time in the world.
Except for, when certain forces are against him, you see he moves swifter than others. And hey man, you were really about to see man, these guys got the ball rolling. How much they stick with the books, I don't know, but I can say that, hey man, we about to. This is when really Sauron the time that he makes his name for himself.
Yeah. And speaking, you see, he took over the administration of Elrond, and we see how Eddard is like, yo, he sent the elf carved up because he knows, you know what I'm saying? Sauron about it is trying to get it popping, and he knows, I've been tricked.
So, but that's the thing, though. I don't like the fact that, okay, as far as being tricked, I don't like the fact they still got Galadriel, playing a gullible role. You understand what I'm saying? And then Adar, I'm not, he seems to know a bunch, but, he's talking about, you think I challenged the might of Sauron? Oh, really, Sauron right now is one guy. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, you are really, like Galadriel said, you're bringing him what he needs, but.
Exactly. And I think what trips me out is that how he kind of believes everything else you're saying, but this one thing is like, yo, he coming to take your army, B. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, no, which is wild. Because it's like, if you're wanting her to be your ally, she's obviously trying, and now you're just kicking aside what she's believing.
Well, neither one of them trust each other. So I mean, it's kind of one of them things where she keeps insulting him, called him an orc and all that. Hey, but look, we skipped past Elendil's trial. When
actually that was the next scene.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So Elendil, yeah. He was like, yo, bump that.
But look, he was surprised when he was like, yo, they won't let me free. They was gonna let me free. And he looked around, he didn't know what to do. He got the chains, like, man, I got the chains on. He said, he told me let me free. And you're
Yeah.
like, hey, what's the catch? What's the catch? And then, hit him with the catch. And at first he was like, ah, yeah, I renounced my crimes, but you was a true ruler, man. Whatever, man. I mean,
I mean, look, and I mean, speaking of a old girl, what's her name? Miriam. You know what I'm saying? And look, he trying to climb that black oak, baby.
I,
You know what I'm saying? So I can feel it. She can't.
hey, look, I would say it might be more of her. Hey, look, might have did the
True,
initial,
true, true, true.
yeah, she see it got a little touchy feely, but hey, wouldn't be a bad thing to go with. So I mean,
So,
but yeah, the hey, what's the dude's name, man? Lord, man, he done turned the scene to be you write dude's name down, man, the right hand man now. He done turned Lord Valagar, something like that. Man, Al Farazan's right hand man now.
his son?
Nah, that's Kemen.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the other dude who was reading Elendil, was asking him, Elendil, do you accept Al Farazan as your ruler?
Oh yeah, the old dude.
Yeah, that dude, man, he's a sucker, man. I can't wait till he get his. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, I can't wait to get his. Hey, look, I'm gonna get his name next episode. I probably wrote it down over here, but I'm gonna get his name next episode, old Buster. But yeah, man. So Ellendale still strong, and they didn't put him to the trial. You know what I'm saying? But then Mario came through, was like, nah, we can't have that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We need you, Jack. And you know, but did you want to discuss that yet, Mr. Structure? You
No,
know?
I'm saying, but look, how do you feel about Adar kind of tricking
I
Galandriel?
just told you I didn't like the fact that she was playing the gullible role.
I know what I'm saying is, you know what I'm saying? She still knows what's up.
Yeah, she knows what's up. But now, what the deep part was about that scene was might not have been much to you, but the fact that he had Morgoth's crown,
But that's
hey,
what I'm saying. Because the crown still got power.
to a
And
certain
that's
extent, I
what
get,
he's trying
yeah, I
to
mean,
use. And that's what he's trying to use in part with the rings
right,
to
right.
gain enough power to kill Sauron, which
Because I
I
was,
feel though.
I was wondering why when he hit him with that joint, because Sauron is who he is, but now it makes more sense why it had some power to, I'm gonna say temporarily dismantle him. I mean, because he ain't do nothing but come right back. So I mean, you know what I'm saying? He ain't lose nothing. That's because he's a Maya. You can't really kill that dude, in just any kind of way. So, but yeah, the fact that he had Morgoth's crown, shout outs to the producers on that one. That was a good look for the show. And like I said, one of the things, and then they were talking about the Silmarils. See, Galadriel was thrown off by it. Um,
Yeah.
it was like, oh wow, you know what I'm saying? He was like, yeah, a lot of stories been heard about since the Silmarils was tried from this setting. Said I was there when Sauron reforged it to fit him. You
To
know what
fit
I'm
his
saying?
own head. Word,
Yeah,
word, word,
yeah,
word,
yeah, yeah.
word,
That
word.
joint was still big, because I was like, wow, yeah, Morgoth was something deep. So
Yeah.
yeah, but I still like the fact that she's playing a little bit of gullible role. Hey, but Joe, let's jump on to this, sir. Hey man, there's more and more evidence. You can say what you want to say that the stranger,
Oh
yeah,
no. Oh no. Oh no.
yeah,
I was ready for that.
yeah,
I
you're
was
okay.
ready.
We're not okay with it. If you're ready for it, then let's get ready for it. There's,
Okay.
there,
So check it, right?
I'm checking.
We saw we kind of skipped the scene where the stranger was chilling with Tom, you know what I'm saying? Kicking it with Tom, right? And Tom was like, yo, you gotta choose past, my man. Either you go save your friends
Right.
or you rock with me and train how to be a wizard. But check it, right? And mind you, now, what did the stranger do? He chose to go save his friends instead of rocking with Tom.
Why
And
do you?
Tom,
What show were you watching?
what you mean?
What show were you watching? He went with Tom. What are you talking about, dog?
Listen, What do you mean he went with Tom? Tom disappeared on him. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about, dog? Are you sure?
So
Sure.
you telling me Tom didn't disappear on him like the ninja?
Yeah, Tom disappeared on him, but he left him at this place where to get the staff at. The stranger never went to go. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start calling the dude Gandalf. You understand what I'm
No,
saying?
no, no, no,
Hey
no.
man, no, okay, look,
Yeah, because look, listen. Tom says to him, "Yo, I probably won't be seeing you again." But that fits in with a blue wizard, but does not fit in with Gandalf because we know Gandalf spent a lot of time with Tom in the future. So
first
we
off, dog,
know.
I
So
don't, I
that's
don't know.
another
No, no,
clue.
no, dog. Listen, I don't
That's
know.
another clue.
I don't know what show you were watching.
Oh,
What I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna give you a 50-50 split because I was ready for you. First off, I think the Dark Wizard could be one of the Blue Wizards if they're gonna
he
play
is?
that role.
Yes.
But
And
guess
that
what?
makes more sense with
The
Could
stranger
be the
is
Blue Wizard.
Gandalf. The stranger is Gandalf. Let me
No,
also tell you something. Oh,
no,
oh,
he's not.
first
No,
off,
he's
listen.
not.
Okay, listen. It will be proven. I'm sticking with it. Stranger
Listen,
Gandalf.
why,
Okay,
why would Tom tell him he's not going to see him again when we know Gandalf does see him again?
okay, dog. So listen, I'm not exactly sure, but
I want to hear no more about,
are you
oh,
ready? Are you ready for this?
liberties.
First off, you skip past a whole Jew. You skip past a whole Jew.
Go
The
ahead,
fact
go ahead.
that when Tom brought up the fact of the secret fire, woo, hey, that was serious business right there. Yeah, exactly. You don't even understand.
What's that do with anything?
Exactly. You don't even understand.
Oh,
That's what
come
I'm
on,
saying.
dog.
Okay.
Listen, if I tell you I'm not going to see you again,
Yo, you keep harping on the same thing, dog. I didn't move past that. Look, like I said,
I know you move past it because you don't get it.
okay.
If I'm not going to see you again, then how can Gandalf see him again?
Okay.
If the stranger is Gandalf.
Okay.
All right,
Now, are you ready for this piece of evidence?
go ahead.
Tom told Gandalf the same thing that Gandalf told Frodo about who are you to
I
give me?
understand that. But hold up.
Exactly.
Who's to say that Tom
Mhm.
didn't tell all the wizard he
Right.
encountered
Hey,
that?
listen, we can argue back and forth all night. It's going to prove that Gandalf is the stranger. That's Gandalf all day. You understand what I'm saying?
We'll see. We'll
And
see.
that whole past thing to where that also reflects back to something that Gandalf and Radagast was talking about in the Battle of the Five Armies. So I mean, hey dog,
We'll see.
you right.
Like I said, we'll see. All right. Like I said,
Anyway, but
we'll see.
look, the fact that Tom brought up the secret fire, that was deep right there. Shout outs to the producers on that one there.
Anyway,
Hey, so look, exactly. I know amateur like yourself wouldn't even understand. Hey, y'all.
amateur. I'm the amateur, but you're
Yeah.
the one picking out the wrong wizard.
No, you're gonna see, sir.
You're the one picking out the wrong wizard.
No, don't even worry. Like I said,
Because
I can pull
you're not
one of the
opening your
dark
lore.
wizards being
You're
the
not
blue
opening
wizard,
your lore.
but the stranger is going to be Gandalf. And when
You
did you see
not
Gandalf go
opening
look for his
your lore.
friends? What did you watch, dog? Hey, but look, let's get to the store. Speaking of his friends, hey, look, hey, little Poppy and Mary Mac, they done got a little kissy kissy on. And hey,
Yeah,
you
she
see where
banging
the
nobody.
so it seems to me these stores and their home, especially with Nori's influence, that's going to be like the preset of the Shire. You understand? All
Yeah,
that old roaming around. Hey, look, Shorty was like, yo, this is my home. I was born here. I done got married under that tree. I done
word.
buried my old man up under there. And guess what? When they knock me off, it's a good chance it's going to be up under that tree. And if they don't
Exactly.
knock me off up under the tree, somebody I done gave strict instructions, take me up under that tree.
Exactly. Word
Hey,
up.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was cute that Poppy and Mary Mac got, or nobody.
Word up.
Uh,
Yeah, nobody. Nobody was getting on Poppy. Poppy getting it poppy.
but yeah, we can move on. But yeah, let's see what
Yeah.
Nori's gonna do. Nori's gonna do something erratic like hobbits do. And so man, like I say now, Prince Doran, Sauron shows
Yeah.
up, Ice grills him off the top, his pops, the effect of the ring is already digging in deep with him. You know, he doesn't. He won't even take the ring off. He done smack Prince Doran across the room.
What up? What up? What up? What up? Yeah, he wild. He wilding. But we'll see how we progress next episode. How Doran the third, how he gets more and more greedy. We see how this battle progresses, and
Well,
maybe
let's before we go to the next episode, man, we got to get to that trial. We got to get to the trial. With Muriel and the sea monster. Okay, I'm gonna call it the Kraken. That's what I'm gonna call it, the Kraken. Because
I don't know about that, but okay.
I thought Muriel was done for.
I thought so. I thought they was gonna get rid of the one black character, but they brought her back.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I thought she was done for. Well, she's not the one, but no, you can't say the one black character. No, it's not. There's a few now.
The one black. Who else black? What other black character is there?
Disa, the girls from the store, the leader.
She had a I guess okay, Disa. Okay, so
the leader from the stores.
Who?
The leader hobbit from the store.
Yeah, but
oh, dog. I mean, what are we not?
Three.
Are we not counting? Are we not counting?
We would have been down to 3, or we would have been down to 2. Okay.
Okay, cool, but we're not. So we both thought wrong.
Shit. All right.
So anyway, we thought the Kraken was going to grab her up. Look, I don't know whether he spit her out or whether just spit an air bubble up, but I thought she was gonna be bagged up.
The Valar saved her.
Right, but I'm talking about I didn't know whether the Kraken bit her, or not bit her, but swallowed her, spit her out, or just maybe spit an air bubble at her. Because he had her in the grasp. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, the Valar told him that everything was cool. So she got out of that. Al-Farazan is not like the fact that, I guess Elendil jumped off Queen of the Sea. You know what I'm saying? Elendil gonna throw Queen or something in there. And Al-Farazan, he won't happy about that all there. And now Muriel, man, she thinks she's doing what's right to save Numenor. But in reality, man, she's really just helping the reality of Numenor come true. Exactly. Because she thinks that Al-Farazan can change the path that she saw. Fact is that she saw the path that what it was, and Al-Farazan is really the problem. Speaking of him being the problem, he keep messing with that Palantir. Man, listen, that Palantir is not to be toyed with. And that joint, look, he even looked different. You know what I'm saying? He looked like, he looked a little tired.
Wow.
He looked a little tired, a little stressed. You know what I'm saying? He put his hand in that jam one too many times, and you see stuff that you ain't got no business seeing, or you get controlled by it. So man, what else we got over here, man? But all right, we got the Kraken, and then what we got? Yeah, man. So Sauron pulled the Master of Illusion thing. That was another thing that he was famous for. In the First Age, he was able to create that whole scene. You see, he put his hands on Celebrimbor. Celebrimbor was like, "Yo, unhand me, friend." You understand what I'm saying? Hey, Sauron took that deep breath. He was able to change the whole setup. And Celebrimbor should have caught on, man, that though that won't, that nobody address him, and nobody speak to him. I mean, what I'm saying? There were certain things he should have been able to detect as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, man, he is basically like, you might not know what happened to him. I know what happens to him. And I don't know how graphic they are going to be with the show. Yeah. But Sauron gets buck wild. That's basically I can tell you. I mean, Sauron is really about to start making his power moves. So Adon's playing into it. Sauron, the ball is rolling, and he is a master of what he does. So looking to see what the elves come and do look like from the scenes. We saw the elves coming through on the horses. Look like they're gonna try to put up a good fight. I mean, I don't exactly know what happened. How Sauron's gonna pull his move somehow or another. He's got to get the Adar though. You understand what I'm saying? To go ahead and knock him off because the orcs ain't gonna follow him otherwise. You understand what I'm saying? So, right on.
Well,
So, good episode. I think the season is rolling, and I think from here on out, I think these dudes got the ball going. I'm looking forward to seeing some more episodes. Matter of fact, the episode was good enough to where I want to go back in the first season and touch up on a couple things to be completely up to speed. But all right, D, let us know your finishing thoughts.
yeah, I'm interested in seeing if they finally reveal who the stranger is.
Gandalf.
Let's see what's up with this battle. As that gets to cracking, and let's see if Adar and Glandriel uh really band together to battle Sauron. So we'll see what's up.
Well, no,
We'll
they
see what
got it
happens.
like as a half hostage right now. So I mean,
Yeah, but
yeah, but she's a half hostage. They got her chained up right now. Right now, ain't no teamwork.
yeah,
She's
but
screaming no.
she knows what's at stake. He knows what's at stake. So we'll see what's going.
Yeah. Well, all right, y'all. So we out. Catch you next week. And other than that, appreciate the support. Like, subscribe, comment, let us know what you might want to check out. And other than that, catch you in the next go round.
All right, people. Deuces.
My brother and me, we out.